Here is the code editor. First, I will go through the arithmetic operator. So arithmetic operator, as you know, that is a plus, minus, and division, and other operator like uh, mod, sound, okay, and some other geometric calculation like sine, cos, theta, this kind of thing. So that is for advanced purpose. Now, how to evaluate it? Okay, so let's go to looks and say hello for 1 second. This is called hello. So if I put this one, okay, and if I put, let's say, 3 and 4, and it should evaluate 7. Okay, in this way you can do it. So let's go for another example like minus, or it will work the same way. Let's say for multiplication, okay, 3 into 4, so it will evaluate 12. Okay, so in this way this arithmetic operator works. And as you know that this is an expression, okay, with one or two numbers, or it may be a variable with some operation like plus minus. It's an expression. So if you don't have the concept of expression, then you can check my earlier video. So using this one, you can generate the random number. So pick random from 1 to 10. So it will generate random numbers from any of the random number in between the range. So it is generating 8. So if I generate, it's clicking on. So every time it is picking the random number. Okay. So now I have another one. Let's say modulo division. So let's say 3 by 2. 3 mod 2 equal 2. It should evaluate 1. Modulo division. Round up, you can also do some kind of round up for floating point numbers 5.4. So it should evaluate 5. And absolute, uh, let's say this one for advanced uh, topic, it's there. So -1, it will evaluate 1. So there are other functions as well. So if you can try if you are interested that. Okay. And apart from that, you have the join operation. Okay, you are joining these two values. It will say apple, banana, and you can put the letter of that particular index 1. So that should evaluate 1. Okay, so if I say 3, it should evaluate, yeah, p again. And if I, let's say, 10, it will not show anything. Okay, because 10 is not there in index position. This is starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and you can check the length of a particular string. It's called a string, so it should evaluate 5 in the length. Yeah, it's giving the 5. And you can check the logical operator. Okay, so how to do it? Here I need to take a control and if condition. Okay, so let's yeah, putting if, and then apple contains a. That means if it is true, then I can execute this one inside the if loop. That means say hello. If I say something 3, that means it is not there, it is false, so it will not print anything. So, and other thing is that greater than and less than, it's looking like the same way it will work. So it's a conditional operator, greater than, less than, and it is called conditional expression. Okay, let's say is and this one. Okay, so this is true, so this statement will execute. Okay, if say is 5 or 4, so it is false, so that will not be executed. Okay, similarly that equal to and less than, the same condition. If the expression, I mean, the evaluates true, then the corresponding code block inside that if loop, that will be executed. And if I say this one and operation, then here the condition, both the conditions should be true, then this this will be evaluated. If this is false and this is true, or the vice versa, this will not execute. The or condition is quite different from here. Either of the true. That means this condition becomes true and this one false, or this one true and this one false. Okay. If both are false, then it will not be executed. This one will not be executed. If both are true, then also it will be executed. Okay. And not is basically the opposite of that. Okay. Not, let's say, um, if I put not, and inside that I need another condition like this one. Okay. And here if I say 1, okay, then it will execute, will be executed, because this condition is false and not is the opposite of false, that means true, then this will be executed. Okay. If I say is 100, then this condition is true, and if I negate it, the is not, so that means the opposite of that, that for it becomes false, the whole expression becomes false, so nothing will be executed here. Okay. So if I do in a variable, okay, so in my another video you can check the variable, how to create that variable and how to use that variable. Okay. So here is my variable. I'm setting that variable is initially is 0. Now if I go for, instead of this one, okay, if I put variable, let's say not this one, and is variable I'm assigning to 100. Okay. And here instead of that, if I set let's say my variable here, so what will happen, sorry, it's coming here, yeah, it's coming here, let's remove this. Okay. So my variable is setting to 100. So once this variable value is 100, is greater than 100, that means this is true, and not, and it's negative of that, that means false. Okay. So this will not be executed. So if I put 10, then this one is false, and not on top of it is evaluating true. So this will be executed. So in this way, you can play with the operator. Okay. So in the next video, I will show you how to create variables, what are the types of variables, and different programs based on the variables. Thank you for watching and stay with me.
This video is a part of video series based on the topic Scratch tutorial for the beginner. If you like this video, then please share, like, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.